everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another Shop My Stash. Oh yay! We're at the end of May and we are starting June, which makes me so happy. You guys know how much I love the summertime. So I had this month where we chose duos and trios as far as eyeshadows, face products, whatever the case may be. If it was a duo or a trio, that is what I was going to be using this month. I pulled out a few things out of my collection. There's a few things that I will be parting ways with, and then there's others that I fell back in love with. But before I get into that, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do like it, and let's get on with my month. Okay, so let's start out with eyeshadows. The first one that I do have here I pulled out is the NARS Isolde Duo. Here is what this one looks like, you guys. This is so pretty. These are one of those few that I say it is definitely worth the cost if you're looking for a duo from NARS. They're beautiful. You can find these in a palette, in a duo, somewhere where it's cheaper, but these are absolutely beautiful. Some of these are hit or misses, but this one in particular just is so pretty. It's so easy to the point I can use the darker one here as a transition shade because it is not so shimmery. So that is definitely staying in my collection, not leaving at all whatsoever. The other duo that I did pull out, and believe it or not, I don't have many duos or trios, if any, at the drugstore. Because when I was looking to pull some drugstore ones out, I got rid of a lot of mine. So the next one that I have is a Bare Minerals Ready Eyeshadow 2.0. This one is called 15 Minutes. This is a pinky burgundy type of shade. This one again is also another like office friendly one. If you're working, this is what these look like right here. And then the swatches here. These both have like glitter flexes in them. It doesn't matter. This is the lighter one. This is the dark one. It doesn't matter either one. I see glitter flexes. And my issue with it, I had to tap off my brush to get the excess off because if not, I would have it all over my face. So that was a bummer for me. I didn't remember having that one with those in it. The colors are beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, the colors are beautiful. It was very soft and subtle. If you're the type of person that doesn't like a lot of eyeshadow but wants some sort of color, these are pretty. These are pretty. I am keeping it because I can see myself using them. Even though I love color and I'm really into color all over again, there's going to be a point one day in my life where I am going to go back to work. So I can't get rid of everything just because it's not colorful, and I need to be more practical because then I'm going to spend more money in the long run. So I am keeping this for that reason. I do enjoy it. I did enjoy it, so it is staying. Last one that I pulled out is a Laura Geller Baked Brulee eyeshadow in Mocha Latte. Now this one's more like a dimensional, it's a baked product, and you can, depending on where you put your brush is what you're gonna get out of it. So it's this pretty like burgundy color and brown shade right here. So this is the two shades here. And this is a heavy swatch, keep in mind. So this is a heavy swatch. They're pretty, they are baked, but for me, this was way too subtle, way too subtle. I didn't get a lot of color payoff as much as I wanted to. I don't know if it's because of the age of this eyeshadow or not, but I feel like this goes for somebody who wants something on their eyes but not so bold in your face. It is pretty. And obviously if you wet it, you're gonna get more of a payoff. But for me, I have so many eyeshadows, so many more that I'll reach for that I'm not gonna reach for this one. So I am gonna pass this one along to a friend. I'm sure she can get use out of it, you know, because she's in a professional field. So I think she'll probably like that one more. So I am gonna let that one go. Now, as far as bronzers go, there's only one that I use this whole entire month, and oh, I fell back in love with it, you guys. This is the Too Faced Sweet Heart Bronzer in Sweet Tea. This is what I'm wearing on my cheeks and basically the whole month of May. Anytime you saw a tutorial, anytime you saw my face already done, this is the bronzer that I was using. Oh, I love this bronzer. It's just so natural, so beautiful on the skin. I feel like it doesn't make me look too brown. It is that perfect neutral right in between, not too cool tone, not too warm tone, and it's definitely not shimmery. It's more of a sheen, a natural glow to your skin, but it's not super shimmery. Love this bronzer. It's staying. I am gonna have a hard time stop using that one because I do have other bronzers I want to get use out of, but that one is awesome. Now for blushes, this month I pulled out 3 as well. The first one is this blush from Quo. This is the Peach Perfect one. This is beautiful. Obviously you guys have seen this. I love this blush. It's so natural, so beautiful. It's matte, it's buildable. I really like this one a lot. This one's definitely staying. It's more of a newer one to my collection. This is an older one, but I love it. This was limited edition and I still enjoy it. This is the Kiko Design Flower Enriched Blush in Sensuous Coral. So you can separate it by the coral shade or the mauve shade. If you mix both of them, you get this gorgeous type of deeper coral shade. I love this formula. Kiko blushes are really, really good and very underrated. So again, this duo is staying in my collection. And this is a newer one. This is the Annabelle Marie My collection in Cobra. This is more of like a gradient one, so it's like a trio type of thing. Depending on where you put your brush, that's how much more orange your cheeks are gonna look. But let me tell you guys, this is one of my favorite blushes. You have to be very careful with it though, because you guys can see how deep and vibrant that is, and that's a heavy swatch. You have to be very, very careful. Look, even my finger still has some stuff on it. It's beautiful. I love it. That is newer to my collection. That was a gift from Drea for Christmas, and I finally was able to use it now that it is more warmer climates, and I love it. I love that one. It's beautiful, and I'm all about that coral peachy type of cheek. Last but not least are the highlighters. Oh my gosh, you guys. This was my very, very first, I think it was my very first high-end highlighter that I ever purchased. This is the Stila All Over Shimmer Duo in Kitten, and I love to use this on brides, but I pulled it out of my kit to use it because it's been a while and I fell back in love. It is so natural, but yet it gives you this beautiful inner glow. I mix both of the colors together, but this is what they look like here. You can use one or the other, but they still flatter me all year round. This highlighter duo, I don't ever have to pick and choose when to use it. I can use it all year round, mixed one or the other. It always flatters my skin tone. So this is definitely staying. It is one of my older ones, but I could care less. The next one that I do have is NARS Duo Intensity Blush in Frenzy. This is more of like a highlighter and a blush on me. This is that gelée formula that I absolutely love, you guys. If you want a forgiving blush, a buildable blush, or any type of formula that you could build that doesn't accentuate a lot of texture, these are the type of formulas you want. Oh my gosh, like this is so pretty, and a lot of people forgot about these. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, I love how this looks. It's so beautiful on the skin. Gosh, I love falling back in love with my makeup. I really do. Like this series has been so much fun because of this reason. I realize how much good stuff I have, and I don't need to keep going and buying other stuff because this is so beautiful, you guys. So I'm happy I pulled that one out. Again, another one that just flatters my skin tone at this time of year. I love it. Last but not least is my Too Faced Candlelight Glow, and this is in the warm glow. This is in the warmer one. They have a cooler one, which I do like as well. I am wearing this one on my cheeks. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is more of a subtle glow. It's really, really pretty. The only downside to this one is it gets hard panned pretty easily, but it is beautiful. It's subtle, not in your face, but still gives you that beautiful glow. This one is definitely staying in my collection. I enjoy it. I have no reason to get rid of it. I love it. It's like a beautiful work appropriate type of highlighter. Okay, so for this month, I only got rid of one thing, but that's better than not getting rid of any, or even not falling back in love with the products that I do have in my collection. I had a great time pulling these out. I couldn't believe how many I had that were duos and trios, and they all are still some of my favorites in my collection. So I'm very, very happy with this one. It was every month it surprises me because I think I'm not gonna like it, but then I end up loving it. So now we have my list here, and we're gonna choose another month. I'm gonna put this up to the screen. You guys can look at it first. So here we go. Did I hit the button? I don't even know. Yes, so number two. Number two is high-end makeup. So I am only going to be using high-end makeup. So that involves a lot of things where it's, oh my gosh, high-end makeup. This is gonna be fun. Now I'm gonna warn you guys, for the month of June, it may be a little bit difficult for me because, as you guys know, we are in the process of selling this house. So a lot of things are going to be happening in June. I'm going to do my best to try to use as much high-end makeup as I can to share with you guys as well. I'm going to control it as well because I do have a lot of high-end makeup, so it could be an hour-long video if I really wanted it to. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will list all the products that I did mention down in the description box. I love doing this series. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Thank you again for all of your support. I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye, guys.